Good afternoon. It's your perfume principal. Happy birthday, Raven. Today is July 8th. Happy birthday, Raven. All right, so guys, today's layering combination just blew me and several people away. First, a scent that is so memorable to you, and then you wake up and you're getting ready to go to work after you've done your wash, your body care, and everything. And then you get dressed and your husband's like, wow, you smell great. And I'm like, what? You think I smell great? Like, you never tell me I smell great. And he's like, no, you smell great. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have to mention this today when I do my review. So then I get to work. It was one of our days that we were with an abundance of leaders in the district for our Leadership Institute. And someone else was like, wow, you smell good. You always smell good. But I really like your scent combination today. Several people said that. A lady even said, wow, I need my husband to follow you on YouTube, TikTok, because he needs to get with the perfume game. Weirdest comment today. Not weirdest, I guess it's not weird, but a young man came up to me, one of my colleagues, co-workers rather, and he was like, I have to ask you a question, and it's kind of has nothing to do with our job, but he was like, do you go to church? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, he does not remember who he was speaking to, but someone came up to him, a young man came up to him and said, they started talking, and he must have said, I work in the district where I work. And he said, oh yeah, a lady goes to my church and she just did the whole Mother's Day message on perfume. And he was like, was that you? And I'm like, as a matter of fact, it was, but who is this person that knows me? I don't know. But anyway, yes, I did the whole Mother's Day perfume sermon on perfume. Anyway, guys, so that was fun. That was great. And then another young lady was like, oh my gosh, you came across my TikTok feed. And I'm like, okay. So people are starting to see my face. And I'm like, it's all clean stuff. It's all good stuff. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with today's layering combination of the day. Of course, you guys know the month is July, and we are highlighting the note of coconut. So we have coconut body butter. You guys already know from Trader Joe's, TJ's, Trader Joe's. And then we're going to continue on with our, of course, our Olivia Care Tahitian coconut. I'm starting to smell a hint of something sweet besides the coconut. I wish they had the notes on this, but it smells a little citrusy, and I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I didn't smell it until this week. But it's, whatever it is, it's great. So that's that. So then, of course, I go in with my Bath & Body Works coconut, just plain old coconut. Spray that all over. And, oh, I cannot wait to start talking about the scent, guys, the scent. All right, so, of course, you guys know the African drummer, Vanilla, Ylang Ylang. It reminds you guys of Juliet, has a pew pew just for sun. This is great. This is the base, and this is about right here now. So you guys see the dent is getting substantially larger. It's about right there. I can see it with the light. So way to go, the African drummer. You are doing what you're supposed to be doing. That beach coconutty scent, scenery. You're doing it, twin. Thank you. So then we continue on with Musamum White Intense. Musamum White Intense. I think people say this is a smell like of Stellar Time by LV. Not sure. I've never smelled that before. Some people would go as to say Gris Charnel. I think the best Gris Charnel smell alike is Liam by the House of Lattafa. However, this is a spotlight scent of the day. Let me just give you guys the backstory. This scent, I've heard content creators say, oh, why does Burlington have so many of this? Why? People must not like it. No, it's called practicing patience, because I'm going to tell you right now. You get it. You spray it out and you just put it in the back of your cabinet, your perfume wardrobe. And when you bring it back out, I don't even know how long I just left it out. It is mind-blowing. This has become one of my top 10 for sure Lattafas. This scent is great. I do not want to do without it. It is such a great spring, summer, fall scent. It has top notes of rum and plum, heart notes of tuberose and coconut, and base notes of vanilla, musk, and praline. And I'm going to tell you guys, I'm not even going to spray it out because I want to keep every single drop. This is no other, y'all, than Petra by the house of Latif. Look at that. Petra.